Hello, Room 12 botanists. Happy Halloween. I do videos at the Botanical Garden for little kids, and I use puppets and songs. And I forgot to put Mrs. Pumpkin away when I did a video last week, so I thought I would include her in this video. We're going to talk about pumpkins today. There are a lot of different kinds of pumpkins. There are little ones. Here's a little white one. And there are even smaller ones than that. Here's a small orange one, a sort of a large one. And did you know some pumpkins get so big that they're as big as a small car? Farmers have contests to see who's going to win every year. And a couple of years ago, a farmer had a pumpkin that weighed 1 ton. That's 2,000 pounds, and that's about the same weight as 46 second graders. Now here's my pie pumpkin. This is big enough for about 1 pie, if you wanted to make a pie out of it. And I cut the top off so you could see. Inside, there are a lot of seeds inside, and what's holding them all together is called pulp, and it protects the seeds. The seeds are, I took one out, the seeds are like this. And they have a very hard coat, not like the seed coat you took off of the bean seed last week. I opened one up. I had to cut it open. And this is what the baby plant looks like inside. It's a lot bigger than that baby plant inside the bean seed. This is what pumpkins grow on. They grow on vines, long vines. It's a long stem, and it goes for all the way across, sometimes across the garden bed, with lots of flowers and pumpkins on it. These are not pumpkin leaves, but I cut them off of another vine because I don't have any pumpkin leaves. I'm going to show you the life cycle of a pumpkin. From seed, this is a seed that is glued onto a piece of felt here that I'm going to put on this board. From seed to pumpkin. First I'm going to pretend to plant my seed. A root goes down. A sprout goes up. And the sun, of course, is shining over here to help the plant grow. It needs a lot of water. This is my hose. And it grows bigger until the vine that grows from it, the long stem, comes out like that. And leaves and flowers grow on it. Now this flower has a little green baby pumpkin on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. This flower does not. This flower has pollen in it, a yellow powder. And both of these flowers have, down in the bottom, they have nectar. Bees come. A lot of bees. It's really important to have bees. If you don't have bees, you might not have pumpkins. So bees come and get down inside this flower and get nectar out of it. And this flower has pollen, so it gets all over the furry body of the bee. It goes to a lot of different flowers, and it comes to this one and goes down inside to get nectar. This one has the baby pumpkin there, and it needs pollen from this bee's body to start the pumpkin growing. So now it has pollen. The green little pumpkin gets bigger, till it turns into this big orange pumpkin that's ready to pick. And it's attached, this is part of the vine, is attached to the other part of the vine here. You could cut it off right about there and you'd have a stem on your pumpkin. And you could decide what to do with that pumpkin. What are you going to do? Are you going to make a jack-o'-lantern, bake a pie, or if you were a seed farmer who grows pumpkins so that you can get the seeds out of them and plant them again, you could These are seeds that are sold to a seed company. You can see the jack-o'-lantern on there. You could plant some seeds and have some more pumpkins. Now pumpkins, you know, have all these seeds inside, and you can make them into a wonderful snack. You would have to take them all out of here, wash the pulp off, and put them in the oven to bake, and you would have pumpkin seeds to eat. You can also buy pumpkin snacks, and these are the seeds that haven't been taken out of the seed coat. And I'll show you a couple of them here. They're really good. They salt them and roast them, and they're just very, very good. There's another kind of pumpkin snack. These are called pepitas. And these are the inside. These are the baby plants. Snack companies can open up the seed coat, take these out, and roast and salt them. And people like to put these in salads, but also they're really good to just eat plain, really good. I'm going to send some to school with you, and I'm going to try to open up one of those, the big ones that have the seed coat, so that you can take out the pepita inside and see what it looks like. That is the end of the life cycle of a pumpkin. Goodbye, Room 12 botanists. Until next week. Bye.